Okay, we're on the shop drawing, PM, and drafting Trello board. Item 15 is to help the PM and the drafting department create an estimate for how long the shop drawing process should take for this particular job. When you click on the card, it expands and you get a checklist. The first item is, based on your experience, a job like this should be how many sheets? So this is just kind of a complete guess. So for this example, we're going to do Britannia Cove, Building 7. It's on a campus, so I went back and looked at how many sheets we had from a previous building out there, which was 167 sheets. So that's my base point, just a ballpark guess. After that, you're going to take the architectural drawings for the project you're working on, count up the number of floor plans, elevation sections, write down how many sheets that is, go through how many systems you have, how many details you think, figure there's 4 details per sheet, and then how many sheets is that. So now you have your wild guess, and then you have your more educated project-specific guess. The third thing you're going to do is take the overall contract amount, multiply that by 0.5%. Now divide that by $50 an hour for a drafting resource, and divide that by 8 to figure out how many days that resource will be on your project. So for this project, it's about $5.9 million. So you just plug in the contract amount, multiply it by 0.5%, divide that by $50 an hour, and then divide that by 8. So that's going to give me 75 days for another ballpark guess for how long the drafting resource will be involved on your project. So if I figure 2 sheets a day and they're going to be on it for 75 days, then that's 150 sheets, which is kind of close to my initial guess here. I'm going to go ahead and assume that's close to what my more accurate guess was as well. Now the final thing to do would be to check that against your schedule. So when I go to see produce shop drawings and I only have 40 days in order to maintain my critical path, at that point I know I have a problem. So at this stage you can talk it over with your drafting manager. Maybe they have 2 people that are available. You can apply multiple resources to the project, or you can decide to maybe you can only do a dimensional approval set of shop drawings so that you can order your glass and metal on time, and then you can keep on working, drawing panels and such after you're done with that portion of the shop drawings. Hope that helps. Thanks.